Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2008 GAA All Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, the O'Shea Irish Dance Company. The presenters for tonight's show are Joanne Cantwell, Darren Maloney, and Marty Morrissey. And your host for the evening, Michael Lester.
Good evening and welcome to City West Hotel in Sagard, County Dublin for this year's GAA All-Star show. Now, 2 days ago, of course, the All-Star football team was announced, but tonight, live here on RTE1, we'll be revealing the All-Star hurling team for 2008. Now, more about that later, but first, it's football. Well, the All-Ireland final pairing of Kerry and Tyrone was billed as the match that could decide the team of the decade. The astute managerial skills of Mickey Hart was a vital factor as the Sam Maguire Cup was won for the third time in 6 years by the O'Neill County. Now, part of his strategy was cleverly moving the McMahon brothers closer together in the full-back line. Now, in fact, since childhood, Justin and Joe were very close, and the plan, in fact, worked perfectly.
growing up, I've always wanted to have played for Tyrone. When you always dream about winning All-Irelands and it actually comes true, it's just it's surreal. The talking of a winning All-Ireland was always there, but for it to happen is great.
Yeah, well, Joe, he's played in an All-Ireland final and he has experience, and you know, somebody, I suppose, like that, and for that person to be your brother as well, I think it makes it slightly easier. I wouldn't say completely, but slightly.
No, funny, I don't like him, Marty. No, he's Justin and myself. Yeah, have been very close, obviously. Playing football together and obviously living together for so long.
Aidan Carr-King across the ball this time. McMenamin, it's in the back of the net and it's Benny Coulter!
To get beaten in the first round of the All-Star Championship, it was devastating and we were very disappointed, but it wasn't long after that we did meet up with the team. We discussed what we wanted for the year.
We were thankful that we were able to get a few games on their belt and maybe improve as we went along.
Each time you were building up your confidence and obviously working towards a game plan and your ultimate goal. The Mayo game was I think was a big turning point in our season personally, because there was times in that game where maybe our backs were against the wall.
The free man is Joe McMahon! Unbelievable!
And maybe a lot of people had written us off at that stage because Dublin were hot favourites coming through Leinster.
The clash of football's most consistent forces, Kerry and Tyrone.
Minutes away from throw-on, you do look ahead and you see your brother there. It's brilliant. With Justin there, it did make it that extra bit special.
Mickey Hart's men prevail at Croke Park.
This year, I'm just thankful that I was able to play football and get on the team, and thankful that we won the All-Ireland.
And the best of luck to Justin and Joe McMahon as they head to Australia with the rest of the Irish squad tomorrow for the International Rules Series. If you're from Ulster, this was perhaps the best season ever. Jerry won the National League title. Armagh were the victors in Ulster, while Tyrone won both the minor and senior All-Ireland championships.
Yes, and Ulster players dominate the All-Star football team. Later, we'll be announcing the footballer and the young footballer of the year. And in part 2 of the programme, we'll reveal the All-Star hurling team for 2008. The big question around here is, how many All-Stars will Kilkenny receive?
It's our pleasure tonight to welcome the President of the GAA, Nicky Brennan, to our presentation area. The 2008 GAA Football All-Stars team was announced 2 days ago, and wearing number 1 on his back is goalkeeper Gary Connaughton from County Westmeath.
Gary from Clare has played 23 times in the championship for Westmeath and tonight gains overdue recognition.
Now, the right cornerback is Tyrone's Conor Gormley.
The first of Tyrone's remarkable men of valour to be honoured. When Tyrone are champions, he wins All-Stars. It's his third.
The fullback on this season's All-Star team is from Tyrone, Justin McMahon.
And what a year it's been for Justin. Selected to fill the troublesome fullback slot from early in the year, and he was a major success.
Westmeath get their second All-Star here at left cornerback John Keane.
John's been a model of consistency, last honoured by the All-Star selectors in 2004. A big night for the man from Rosemount.
The number 5 is a great wing-back called Davy Hart.
Davy's been a major driving force on the Tyrone half-back line for the last 4 years. Not bad for a man never chosen to play at minor or under-21 level for the county.
Now the centre-back, he's from Kerry, it's Tomás O'Shea.
Former Footballer of the Year, Tomás, tonight winning his 4th All-Star.
Completing the half-back line is another representative from the All-Ireland champions. It's Philip Jordan.
And it's the exact same half-back line as we had in 2005 in the All-Stars.
Midfield now, wearing number 8, Enda McGinley.
And remarkably, it's just a first All-Star tonight for Enda of Errigal Tyrone.
His centre field partner is the sole representative from Dublin, Shane Ryan.
Well, last year it was Kieran Whelan's turn, but Shane's been a real Dublin star for many a long year now.
Now we're moving to the half-forward line. At number 10, it's the captain of the All-Ireland champions, Brian Dooher.
From Donegal, of course, the man who scored that superb All-Ireland final point, winning his 3rd All-Star honour.
At number 11 is a South Kerry man, a former All-Ireland winning captain, Declan O'Sullivan.
Yep, he's been captain for 3 years. It took Sam back home to carry on 2 occasions. Declan O'Sullivan, the number 11.
Now, what a great year our next award winner had. From Tyrone, Sean Kavanagh.
Great year indeed, but then he's a remarkable player. He's got a club final on Sunday, then he captains Ireland against Australia, this time next week.
At top of the right is the man himself, the Gooch, Colm Cooper.
5 All-Stars for Colm. He's only 25, you know. 2 goals and 25 points this season.
At full forward, it's the star, Kieran Donaghy of Kerry.
Well, an All-Star forward line indeed. 2 number 14s. Kieran gets the number 14 shirt.
Getting the left corner forward position is Ronan Clark, who unfortunately can't be with us tonight, so his sister Sinead is accepting the award on his behalf.
A proud sister, knowing that Ronan was back to his very best this year, displaying the style he showed in his debut year, 2002.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GAA Football All-Stars team for 2008. The team contains 7 players from Tyrone. There are 4 Kerry men, 2 from Westmeath, and there's 1 award apiece for Armagh and Dublin. 5 of this team are winning their first All-Star awards. These, according to the selection committee, are the best players in their respective positions over the last 12 months.
Just be glad to be here. Don't think about all those things you feel. Just be glad to be here. 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 Just be glad to be here.
Yes, and congratulations to all of our All-Stars. But our 2 brand new All-Star midfielders are undoubtedly 2 of the hardest workers in the game. They are, of course, Enda McGinley and Shane Ryan. And people, I think, would be surprised that this is just your first All-Star award, but you, like most of the Tyrone team, have had such problems with injuries over the years. Does it in some ways make the achievements that you and the Tyrone team have achieved that bit better and more special?
Yeah, it's great, obviously, to be picking up the first award this evening. I don't know whether there was problems with injuries or problems with talent. I don't know what was the exact story, but no, it's brilliant to be picking up my first award tonight. And obviously, there's a couple of old hands here, boys, that just lead the way season after season for Tyrone that are up here with me. So yeah, it's a great evening.
Pure modesty from the Tyrone man. Shane, I don't think you're a huge fan of Tyrone these days, but new man in the hot seat in Dublin, is there still that huge passion and desire and belief that Dublin can finally get that elusive All-Ireland?
Yeah, I suppose that's what